Okay guys, so that was the walkthrough of how we've been making it the past couple nights. I want to say that's pretty much how it's been since Sunday night. How we've been living, trying to keep warm. We limited the use of our fireplace. We would and we rationed our firewood, so we pretty much only burned a couple logs at night when temperatures were pretty much to the point where you could no longer withstand the cold. So we'd burn a couple logs every night because firewood alone was hard to come by too. On top of water now, gas for those to power the generators or even just to fill up your vehicles was hard to come by. There's a lot of gas stations where the pumps are down in my area because their deliveries, the gas deliveries didn't make it because of the weather. So gas was limited and hard to come by. So this is how we've been making it by. Whatever we ate, we try to eat what was in the fridge that hasn't spoiled or hadn't spoiled before it did spoil. We try to eat up most of that stuff. What else? I don't know. It's amazing what you think of and what you know, just to get by. I can't tell you, I can't wait to take a shower. Can't wait, yeah. Can't wait to take a shower. I know we're all looking forward to being able just to jump in the shower really quick. I hope someone can take away something from this video. How we've managed to get by through these extreme nights of cold. The lighting that was used, like I said, lanterns. I'm a big believer of lanterns and just having flashlights, an emergency flashlight. We have one of those on hand. So the first couple nights I was cranking that sucker constantly to tune into radio stations because power was down, which meant a lot of internet services were down, and then mobile service was affected. Mobile data service was affected. So there was a lot of days and nights where even just trying to get some kind of update on the news via YouTube or one of those platforms was it was rare that we were able to get any kind of news updates or anything on what was going on out there with the power and all that. But so we keep one of those on hand, lanterns, resorting, everybody coming together in one room, shutting off and sealing off extra doors, extra hallways, windows, cracks to prevent any cold from coming in, and then of course, whatever heat you do have from escaping. I had some spare terracotta pots that were unused, and I actually had to go grab those from outside. They were filled with snow and just all that stuff, but I was able to get one or two of those set up with an emergency oil candle that I bought, I want to say last year when this whole COVID thing first started. the pandemic. I bought that stuff just in case we, once again, everybody was going into quarantine, and which meant we were going to be losing hours at work. So we had to limit the use of our utilities. So this isn't the first time I pull out the lanterns here in my house. It's always good to have that stuff on hand. So we were using those to limit the use of our utilities, because once again, hours were cut at work. One of us got furloughed, so that meant no income coming in. So, or at least not what we usually did. So yeah, we had to limit our use on our utilities then too. But anyways, yeah, so I usually have lanterns on hand, batteries on hand, flashlight, emergency flashlight, and radio on hand. But rationing your supplies, water, firewood, even the generator, we were rotating that out with the firewood. Like I said, we would burn a couple planks of firewood every night when temperatures were to the point where you can no longer bear it inside the house. So we would start off with burning a few planks of wood, and then I want to say around, that would last us till like about 12:30, and then that's when we would kick the generator on to power that space heater to get whatever warmth we could off of that. But yeah, so I hope someone takes away from this video. But we've been in yeah, I'll just say there's still not a lot of people that are out of this yet, but so please keep Texas and other states that are going through the same thing, keep all of those people in your prayers. And it's unfortunate that, you know, people have lost their lives. Damages have been done to people's homes because of this. People have been forced out of their current living situation due to fires from trying to stay warm. And there's going to continue to be. We're not out of this yet, you know. People are struggling to find fresh water because we're still under the boil water mandate, but resources are depleting and getting low. So yeah, we're not out of this yet, so keep everybody in your thoughts and your prayers, and thank you for listening, hearing me ramble on, but this is where I say goodbye. So thank you for all of those that sent us prayers, that had us in their thoughts. Mom, thank you for all that you did, sending us what you could to help us out. So it was a major help. Thank you. Love you guys. Nikki, my sisters, my family, my nieces, my nephews, everybody that has reached out. I love you guys. Thank you so much. It meant the world. So